like a boss.
You'll take my life, but I'll take yours too. You fire musket, but I'll run you through. So when you're waiting for the next attack, you better stand, there's no turning back.
When you watch like an NFL football game, have you like watched the advertising? Like how much of a fucking like psycho loser they think you are? First of all, they're running that ad every 10 minutes. Don't hit women. No more.
No more boys will be boys.
No more. What's the big deal?
No more. It's just the way he is.
No more. He just has a temper.
No more, but he's such a nice guy.
No more. She slipped on the coffee cake. No more. I was stretching and accidentally pushed her down the stairs. No more. No more. We were playing football and she tried to block a kick. She tried to block the punt. Dude, she was roughing me. You're not supposed to run into the kicker. It ain't my fault. My fucking sneaker hit her face, you know. So they got that going on. So basically, they think we're wife beaters. All right, every 5 seconds you got some sort of, your dick doesn't get hard and you're going bald. You're a balding, limp dick wife beater. Right? And then they run the fucking DraftKings. You're a degenerate gambler. You're a degenerate gambling, bald, limp dick fucking wife beater. Nothing positive. That fucking No More commercial fucking annoys me because I feel like they're yelling at me and I don't hit women. So why don't you fucking tone it down a little bit? Okay? I actually tweeted this out. When you watch a WNBA game, do they start yelling at all the broads watching that shit? No more marrying a guy just because he's got money, but you don't love him. No more, I'm used to a certain lifestyle. Do they do that shit? Of course they don't. If you consider, I don't know, something fucking wrong with it. That whole No More campaign, and everybody's dressed all in black, they think on the cover of the fucking Beatles album. My favorite part of all of it, can somebody please explain to me how they didn't do any sort of background check on Ice-T and he got in that fucking commercial? According to his albums, wasn't he a pimp at some point?
From a pimp's point of view, there's only one game. And the game is the worker and the workee, the person that you either work or you work for somebody. And if you ain't the boss, somebody's pimping you.
I don't know much about the pimping game, but as far as I know, if you started off as a pimp, you probably made your first million smacking bitches every couple of seconds. Huh? Bitch, where's my money? Oh, I love Ice-T. Every time you fucking see that guy, he's always talking about the street. Yo, I could make $5,000 in 20 minutes. Every fucking time. I don't give a fuck what you bring up. Ice-T is going to bring up the street and how much money he could make how quickly. Hey, Ice-T, isn't it a beautiful day out here? I'll tell you what's beautiful. When I was out on the street, I could make $5,000 in 20 minutes. Yeah, I was just kind of talking about the weather. Every fucking one of those VH1 things from 10 years ago, all those behind the musics, anything, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck what they were talking about. Ice-T eventually came on and told you that he could make $5,000 in 20 minutes when I was out on the street. The pimping game. See, the pimping game. Oh, shut up about the fucking pimping game. I hate how that whole thing is romanticized. See, when you get some runaway to go out and sell her pussy for money, there's an art to it. Is it, you fucking creep? You know what's funny? I don't even know. Was he a pimp? All those albums fucking ran together. They all came out. They were so fucking overwhelming when I first heard them. I'm sitting here, a little white boy living in the cul-de-sac, and all of a sudden Eazy-E and all these guys came out. I couldn't keep up with who was getting shot, who was getting smacked. So I might be wrong on that one, but am I the only one who was like, wait a minute. That's that guy who can make $5,000 in 20 minutes, smacking bitches out there and selling crack, right? No more. Jesus, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, my God. Here we go again. Domestic violence and sexual assaults are hard subjects for everyone to talk about. So let's show all these people crying. I don't like it when people get raped. Who does? What are they going to do next? Funerals where you actually cared about the person who died are hard to talk about, and then I have to watch people crying? For the love of God, who are those fucking commercials for? Does the person who sexually assaults someone just sees Hillary Swank crying and then goes, you know what, I'm going to stop sexually assaulting people?
Ready? Yeah.
I don't, for the fucking life of me. Who doesn't care about victims of basically anything? What are they trying to move me to do what? What are they trying to do? I think they're trying to get my money on some level, right? So that they can siphon off 20% of it so they can go out and go buy themselves a pink Bentley. And then they throw some money at the, nomorebackhands.org, whatever the fuck they're doing. For the life of me, those fucking goddamn commercials.